They really don't give you much instructions. They just kind of give you the bike and off you go. Today is day one in Bagan. We got here around 3:30 this morning on an overnight bus from Inle Lake. We slept in the lobby of our hotel for a few hours. We got checked into our room around 9:30, and now we are showered and ready to go and explore the town.
First things first, we gotta get squared away on our e-bikes. Looking good.
Oh goodness.
All right, you ready to hop on?
No. They really don't give you much instructions. They just kind of give you the bike and off you go. So not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous right now.
I'm ready.
There are three main areas to stay at in Bagan: Old Bagan, New Bagan, and Nyaung-U. We are staying in Nyaung-U, which is where we just had lunch, but we're going to be heading to Old Bagan now to do some shopping. I think we found our shops.
That ride took about 10 minutes and we passed a ton of pagodas and temples. It's got me really excited for tomorrow, but today's really more about getting a game plan together and getting geared up. Jess is still shopping away. She's got a team of people helping her.
You're good, you're good. Yeah, how does he wear it? I'm trying to convince Miles to buy a long jean. Oh, here we go. We have help. So I got a pretty new skirt, and now there's one final thing to end out the day. We're gonna go on a sunset cruise on the river.
Great way to end day one. Ready to go day two?
We got up super early this morning for sunrise. You're not technically speaking supposed to climb the temples anymore, so we came up to the Sunrise Hill. It has really awesome 360-degree views. We got to see all the hot air balloons taking off. It was an awesome way to start the day, and now we are going temple chasing.
It's funny how I'm not in any of these.
At one time there were over 10,000 pagodas and temples here, and there are still over 2,000 today. I can't even imagine what it would be like back then with how impressive it is now.
There are ruins in every direction that you look, and we've had so much fun just exploring these dirt paths as we go. We've had a great long morning kind of on the outskirts of Old Bagan, but it's getting hot and it's time for lunch, so we're gonna head into Old Bagan and grab some food.
We just finished a long lunch and stopped here at the Shwezagan Pagoda. This one is really impressive and so different than the other ones we saw this morning. Now we have a couple hours before the sun sets, and we're gonna try and fit in a few more temples before that time.
We were told to come to these ruins right by the Shwezagan Pagoda. We climbed up there and it is right by some power lines that are in between us and the sunset, so we're gonna try and find somewhere else. We searched way too long and completely missed the sunset, and we almost ran out of battery on our scooter, but we're back in one piece and really glad we have another day tomorrow. And after 2 days on the scooter, we're gonna mix it up a little bit, and we've got a tuk-tuk for today.
Our tuk-tuk driver brought us to a different spot this morning for sunrise than where we went to yesterday. We still got to see all the balloons taking off, but we also got a great view of the river. It was an awesome way to start the morning, and now we're off to go see some more temples.
It makes such a difference to be out here early in the morning. Not only is it a lot cooler, but we're at Ananda and there's hardly anyone here, and the more popular ones are packed in the middle of the day. We were driving down the road headed back for breakfast, and we passed a whole line of young training monks and just had to stop to take some photos.
We just had breakfast and, more importantly, coffee. I'm feeling like a real person again and ready to take on the day. We've had a full day so far. We really didn't have an agenda when we started this morning, so we just asked our tuk-tuk driver to take us to some of his favorite spots. We've covered a lot of ground. We've made some stops that weren't even named on our map, and now here we are at this cluster of stupas with all these really beautiful overgrown flowers and no other people around. That is a giant.
We had a great afternoon, and after trying to get creative yesterday and completely missing out on the sunset, we decided to come to one of the designated sunset hills. There's a ton of people here, but it still looks like it's going to be beautiful. We're at dinner, and I can't believe it's already our third day here in Bagan. It went by really fast, and I know there's a ton we still haven't seen, but 3 days does feel like the right amount of time to dedicate here. I was blown away by the amount of access and freedom we had to explore all of the temples, and being on a scooter was definitely the best way to take advantage of that freedom. But I will say I'm glad we mixed it up today and hopped on a tuk-tuk and just got to sit back and relax and have somebody else navigate between all of the temples. As far as the temples go, we did get some advice before we came not to take anybody's advice about the best temples. It didn't make any sense to us when we were coming here, but it makes perfect sense now. The big temples are great, and I'm glad we got to see as many as we did, but some of my favorites were when we just turned off on a dirt road and came upon these ruins out in the middle of these farm fields. We had a great 3 days, and I'm excited to hop on a boat to Mandalay tomorrow.